Hello everyone, this is the part 2 of the previously uploaded numerical ability test practice questions. Kung hindi nyo pa po napanood yung part 1 ng video na ito, you can check the video description. So without any further ado, simulan na po natin. So we have here number 6. If x is to y equal to 4 is to 5 and x is equal to 20, what is the value of y? Is it 15, 25, 30, or 40? Feel free to pause the video. So this is a ratio and proportion problem, and we can rewrite this into its fractional form. So this is x over y, which is equal to 4 over 5. As we all know that the value of x is simply 20, so we have 20 over y equal to 4 over 5. Then, cross multiply 4 times y, that is simply 4y. 20 times 5, and that is simply 100. To solve for the value of y, divide 4 both sides. So our y is simply equal to 25. And that is letter B. So next, we have question number 7. A recipe requires ingredients in the ratio of 2:3:5. If the total amount of ingredients is 50 kilograms, how much of the second ingredient is needed? Is it 15 kilograms, 25 kilograms, 30 kilograms, or 40 kilograms? Feel free to pause the video if you'd like to answer. So again, this is a ratio and proportion problem. And this is a partitive proportion. Kapag ka-partitive proportion, tingnan lang po natin yung ratio and simply add them up. So 2 plus 3, that is 5, plus 5, and that is equal to 10. And put a variable x, so that is 10x. And that is equal to the total amount of ingredients, which is 50. To solve for the value of x, simply divide 10 both sides. So our x is equal to 5. Now, balik po tayo dito sa ating ratio. Itong 2, this is our first ingredient. Itong 3, this is our second ingredient. And itong 5, ito yung ating third ingredient. Now, just put an x for each of them. So 2x, 3x, and 5x respectively. Now, ang kailangan po natin yung second ingredient. So simply 3 times x. So ang x po natin is 5, so that means 3 times 5, and that is equal to 15. Therefore, the correct answer is letter A, 15 kilograms. So now we have question number 8. What is the next number in the sequence? Is it 40, 42, 50, or 60? Kapag ka mga sequence or series, meron po talagang pattern yan. At yan po ang i-observe natin ngayon. Now, paano po natin nakuha yung second term using the first term? Of course, by multiplying this by 3 to get the next term. Paano naman po natin nakuha si 12 using 6? Yes, nag-multiply tayo ng 2. Paano naman po natin nakuha si 20 using 12? Okay, so wala na po tayong nakikitang pattern. So pwede po tayong maghanap ng ibang pattern. So magta-trial and error po tayo. So let's try to use addition. Paano po natin nakuha si 6 using 2? Yes, nag-add lang po tayo ng 4 from the previous term to get the next term. Paano naman po natin nakuha si 12 using 6? Yes, nag-add tayo ng 6 from the previous term to get the next term. Paano naman po natin nakuha si 20 using 12? Yes, nag-add po tayo ng 8 from the previous term to get the next term. At paano naman po natin nakuha si 30 using 20? Yes, nag-add lang po tayo ng 10. Now, itong si 30, ano po kaya yung i-add natin sa kanya to get the next term? Observe po natin yung pattern. We have 4, 6, 8, 10. So may increment na 2. So this is 12. So 30 plus 12, that is simply 42. So the correct answer is letter B. So next we have question number 9. A number is divided by 4 and then increased by 7. The result is 15. What is the number? Is it 32, 36, 40, or 48? So this is an algebraic equations problem. All we have to do is to understand the problem for us to convert this into an algebraic equation. Sabi dito, a number is divided by 4. So let's assume that number is simply x. So x divided by 4. Then increased by 7, so we have to add 7. Now the result is 15. So when we say result, it means equal. So equal to 15. Now tingnan po natin yung denominator ng ating fraction, which is 4. Yan po yung ipang-multiply natin sa bawat side. So multiply this by 4, multiply this by 4. So ang mangyayari is ganito po. 4 times x, that is 4x, divided by 4, and that is simply x na lang. 4 times 7, and that is simply 28. 15 times 4, and that is equal to 60. And to solve for the value of x, simply subtract 28 to both sides. So this is 0. Our x is equal to 60 minus 28, that is 32. So x is equal to 32, which is letter A. And lastly, we have question number 10. The cost of 3 candies is 0.75 Philippine peso. How much does a 2 dozen candies? So this is a simple word problem. Sabi dito yung 3 candies ay nagkakahalaga ng 0.75 Philippine peso. Ilan daw yung halaga ng 2 dozen of candies? Alam po natin na yung 1 dozen is equivalent to 12 pieces at yung 2 dozen is 24 pieces. Now, 3 candies. Ang kailangan natin 24. So ilan yung i-multiply natin para mag-24 yung 3? Yes, times 8. 3 times 8, that is 24. So 24 pieces na siya. That means, itong 0.75, i-multiply lang din po natin yan by 8. So 0.75 times 8. 5 times 8, that is 40, carry 4. 7 times 8, that is 56 plus 4, that is 60, carry 6. So 0 times 8, that is 0 plus 6, so we have 6. So that means 6 Philippine peso. And the correct answer is letter B.